Lee Campbell Public School. My name is Riley and I am one of the school leaders for this year. Terry will now deliver the acknowledgement of country.
We acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, where the Aboriginal have performed age-old ceremonies of storytelling, music, dance and celebrations. We acknowledge and pay respects to elders past, present and future. Memories, traditions, hope of our Aboriginal Australia. We must always remember that under the concrete and asphalt, this land always will be traditional Aboriginal land.
Thank you, Terry. My name is Alex and I'm one of the school leaders for this year. We will now be singing the national anthem. Please stand quietly and remember to keep your hands out of your pockets and your feet still.
Please be seated. We will now be handing out the Learning Awards. This award will be given to students who have shown commitment, enthusiasm and growth in their learning. Could Ms. Bishop, Ms. Pinatelli and Ms. Elliott, could you please present the awards for S123?
Alright, the first award is going to someone who has been taking a lot of initiative in class in research projects and has been showing lots of commitment. This is for Hunter. Okay, our next award goes to someone for continued improvement in reading and also his amazing narrative ideas, and that goes to Banjo.
Alright, and the last learning award goes to someone who has gained the confidence to share his writing ideas with the class, and that is Seth.
Right, let's give them one big clap today.
Thank you, teachers. We are now going to hand out the PBL awards. This award will be given to students who have displayed respect, responsibility, and resilience in the playground or in the classroom. Ms. Pinatelli, Ms. Bishop, and Ms. Elliott, can you please present the PBL awards for S123?
My PBL award goes to someone who is always showing respect, responsibility, and resilience in absolutely everything that she does, and that's Talila.
PBL award goes to someone for improvement in his responsibility towards his learning. So taking responsibility for his learning, and that goes to Ryan.
And the last one goes to someone who has been making an extra effort recently to show responsibility both in the classroom and in the playground. And it must be a great day for these brothers because this goes to Lucas.
Alright, can we give them all one more round of applause?
Thank you, teachers. Recently, we have been looking at the PBL value of using our manners and doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. It has been great to see students showing respect, responsibility in the classroom and on the playground. Could Ms. Elliott address the assembly to give a PBL update?
Okay. So now everybody should know what PBL points they got, how many they got. We sent a note home yesterday saying exactly which levels you've reached, and I'm happy to say that everybody here today has reached the movie level. So after lunchtime, we will be playing 2 movies in the 2 classrooms, and you will have a choice. You can sit in either one of those movies, and we have some munchies to share. And I think it should be a really good day. Who's excited? Alright, I would just like to congratulate everybody because we set the PBL at getting to 40 points, which would be the highest one, and you were supposed to have all term to do that, and you didn't get all term. You only had half the term, and there's quite a few people that got up to 70 points. So that shows me that you are all great workers inside the classroom and in the playground. And I think next term, I might up the ante a little bit and make it a little harder. What do you think?
Yep.
You up for a challenge?
Yep.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. I think next term's going to be really good. So give yourselves a pat on the back because you all did exceptionally well. And these rewards that you're getting today are very well deserved. So well done, everybody.
Thank you, Miss Elliott. We will now sing our school song. Please stand quietly and remember to keep your hands out of your pockets and your feet still.
Just leave your board on the floor.
Hands by your side, please.
Please be seated. Can Mr. Marshall address the assembly?
Thank you. I just love how the timer comes up for me because I just can't stick to time. I'm going to use the microphone today. So I just wanted to say congratulations. We've got to the end of term. Today is our reward day. And I am under the impression that almost everyone has got 40 points. Is that correct?
Majority are at movie, and there's a fair few people that have made it to 40, which means they have munchies. So there's a good mix today.
That is an amazing effort that you guys have actually got to those levels by the end of term. And as Miss Elliott said, we really haven't had a full term. We've probably had about 5 or 6 weeks of full-on learning because of all of the interruptions and the things that have happened this term. So the fact that you've been able to get that high is an amazing achievement. So I look forward to seeing all the amazing things that you guys are choosing to do in your me time, which I believe is after our recess at the end of the day. I know there's a couple of great movies that are on offer, and that'll be interesting. You can choose to go into whichever environment you wish for those two movies. And it's so amazing to see you all in mufti uniform today, and I can see that there's some people who've picked some, interesting looks. Someone looks like they're ready for bed, and someone looks like they're ready to go out, and someone's going to get on a motorcycle and go for a drive, Max, with his leather jacket on. So, amazing efforts. Next term, we've got some amazing things happening, but you do need to keep in mind that I believe it's the second week of the school holidays, and unfortunately it seems to fall in the school holiday period. It is NAIDOC week. Okay, now NAIDOC week is a really important time of year. Last year, because of COVID, NAIDOC was actually pushed back, and it actually landed in the middle of term, which was amazing. But this year it's gone back into its original time frame. Now we won't be sort of doing stuff in that particular week because obviously we'll be on holidays. But when we come back, we will be doing some amazing things. We have the Yerba team coming to school on the Friday of the second week, and we'll be having an amazing cultural experience on that day. And I believe Adam, who works for them, will be here on that day, and he will spend all day here at Captain's Flat doing some amazing things with you guys. And I'm sure you remember last year when Auntie Ronnie came and we did the basket weaving and all of those amazing things that we did with her. And so this will be another amazing experience for you guys to do as part of that. But as I said, the NAIDOC week itself falls into the holidays, and I believe this year it's focusing on healing country and healing all of those different things, and it's all about looking after the things that we do have, particularly our environment. So spare a thought throughout that week of the holidays for what you can do for a little bit of healing of country yourself. And then, as I said, when we return in weeks 1 and 2, we'll do a little bit of learning around that particular theme, and that will culminate with that amazing experience on the Friday of the second week. And not only in the Friday of in that second week do we have that experience happening, but the Thursday of the second week of next term, we do have those people who are going to district athletics. So unfortunately it was scheduled for yesterday, and luckily you can see that they did push it back because it rained all day. It would have been an awful day down at the field in Queanbeyan yesterday. And so as a result they postponed it, and that will be in the second week of next term on the Thursday. So if you were one of those, I think we've got about 16 or 17 people heading off to the District Athletics Carnival. We wish you the best of luck for that particular time, but it does give you a little bit of extra time. So if you're going to be participating in a running event, you can be practicing all through the holidays, and you can perform your best when you do go at that point in time as well. And if you've ordered a special lunch order, that will just transfer across as well. So, and then at the end of next term, we have our amazing camp off to Berry. We usually go in term 4. This year we're going off at the end of next term. And as we went to the zoo just recently with Mikalago, years 3, 4, 5 and 6 from Mikalago will be joining us for the 3 days that we are at camp. And so if you made some friends on that day, you can continue your friendships to work with those people at that point in time. And I know that Mr. Smith, who's the principal at Mikalago, we've been having some other chats about some other amazing experiences that we can do in term 4, and some possibilities about things that we can do. And they're very keen to join you guys for our adventures at Big Splash this year as well. So you do get to meet some of those people at a number of times, and that's amazing because we don't normally get those opportunities. So if you have made some friends, particularly on Zoo Day, you can continue those friendships at those particular events. Now I could talk all day because that's what the stopwatch indicates here, but I'm not going to do that today. So it is our wonderful reward day, and I know that we do have some amazing things today. And that will also be, as you know, Miss Bishop's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Miss Bishop.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Bishop. Happy birthday to you.
make sure when you see Miss Bishop in the playground today that you wish her a happy 22nd birthday. So that, she knows that, oh sorry, didn't mean to spoil it, 22 today. Very good. So make sure you wish her a happy birthday today. But as I said, have an amazing last day, and in particular, guys, in particular, have an amazing 2 weeks holiday. You've worked super hard this term. We do have a busy term coming up with lots of things occurring, and so take the time to rest, relax and recharge to get ready for next term. So congratulations, you've earned today's reward day, and I look forward to seeing all of the amazing things that we do in term 3 of next year as well.
Mr. Marshall, we might also say thank you so much to Ms. Postuma, because she has been an amazing addition to our school, and I know that she's worked really well with the green classroom as well as the gold. So can we please turn around and say a big thank you, Ms. Postuma?
Thank you, Ms. Postuma.
And maybe we could also say a big good luck for the future.
Good luck for the future.
Yes, so thank you, Grace. Thank you, Melissa, and thank you to all of our teachers for all their hard efforts this term as well. Thank you.
Now please wait for instructions from your teacher.
Thank you, please.